And that means on Wednesday morning, it's always time to check in with Dr. Jason Wagle from Kansas Perio. Good morning, Dr. Wagle.
Good morning, Ted.
We do have a little bit of a history lesson today, I think. Let's delve into that, and a pretty interesting historical document.
That's right, Ted. Jane Austen, the famous British author, wrote a letter in 1813 to her sister. In that letter, Austen talks about taking her 3 nieces to the dentist. The letter is a very significant and historically rare document. It sold at auction a few years ago for $200,000.
And I guess it kind of gives us a glimpse of perhaps dentistry from the 19th century. How did that visit to the dentist go for Jane Austen?
Not very well at all.
Oh.
And that is the historically significant part. Austen's nieces had the only treatment available for advanced tooth decay at that time, extracting the teeth without anesthesia.
Well, I'm glad we've advanced since then. So for a long time, we didn't really know how to prevent tooth decay.
Yes, that was the big part of the problem. And the other issue is gum disease. Tooth loss can be caused by periodontal disease that attacks the supporting gum and bone, even if the tooth itself doesn't have a cavity. The microbiology of periodontal disease was not comprehensively understood until well into the 20th century. So,
in the 20th century, we start to make those advances, and I guess we get into modern dentistry at that point.
Well, yes. A lot of the things we associate with modern dentistry, such as local anesthesia, sedation, and x-rays, were all first used in the 20th century. In fact, the American Academy of Periodontology was founded in 1914, about 100 years after Jane Austen died.
And here we are in the 21st century. So how does dentistry stand at this point in our history?
In the last generation or two, there have been amazing advances in dentistry. We now have 3-dimensional imaging techniques, sophisticated anesthesia to keep patients comfortable, dental implants, greatly improved restorative materials, and we emphasize prevention as well.
Can you talk more about that prevention and how that is handled these days?
Sure. At Kansas Perio, our focus is always on trying to save the teeth whenever possible. Many teeth that would have been extracted not that long ago can now be saved.
What do you think Jane Austen would have to say about dentistry 200 years after that visit we've been talking about?
I think she would write a completely different letter.
Yeah.
Brushing and flossing as directed and regular visits to your dentist and periodontist can help you save your teeth and have a comfortable experience in the modern dental office.
Well, it sounds good. That's very interesting, and it's interesting to note how things have changed throughout history and how it constantly becomes a different experience, doesn't it?
Yes, it is pretty amazing, actually.
Well, thanks for checking in with us, and we hope you have a great day. Thanks, Doctor.
Thanks, Ted.
That is Dr. Wagle from Kansas Perio, 2981 North Webb Road, and if you want to give them a call, their phone number is 685-2731. That's kansasperio.com. Check them out.